Remember I told you guys that NEO will be going into BRICS countries and we will be following BYD, Xpeng, all of them like the boogeyman. Once we get there, we will dominate. Just like we see now with our deliveries finally ramping up and the Chinese people becoming very aware of it due to the auto shows where we're showcasing our battery swapping. Well, take a look at this clip. It will set the stage for today's video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. I had to take out my Liverpool soccer shirt, football for the rest of the world, for this video. That clip that I showed you guys is the Vice President of Brazil in China stepping into an ES8 and was amazed and blown away by it and its technology. So you see guys, I told you all, it's just a matter of time. The shorts will make you think a car company, an EV company should be profitable in 2 years. This is the way it should be. And I say to you, no, it will take a little time. Not as long as Tesla, but it will take a little time. Especially because the business model that we have is not for just pumping out EVs. I told you all this. This is why I bought 60 more shares yesterday and brought my shares up to 9,945, quickly approaching my 10,000. And on Monday, when the market opens, Money Making Mitch will buy another 40, 50 shares. And when my money clear from the Bitcoin sale, So Morgan Stanley reiterates NEO's price target despite worse than expected net loss. And Bank of America also raised NEO's price target to $6. But why are they doing that? Well, one analyst breaks it down perfectly. Gross margin, they say, were 4.9% versus 1.5%. And net loss was 7.2 billion, up 9.4% year over year, but down 3.4% sequentially. The headlines may tell you otherwise, but the biggest takeaway from NEO's numbers is the improvement in its margins. Remember, and future guidance. Now remember, NEO's deliveries and margins started to drop in the latter months of 2023. After the company slowed down production as it started transitioning all its models to a second generation platform, and we're getting ready for a third. Management, however, was confident that NEO's deliveries and margins would rebound from the second quarter, and that's precisely what appears to be happening now, this analyst says, and this is from the Motley Fool. NEO's deliveries in April and May surged 134.6% and 233.8% respectively, both year over year. That means NEO's deliveries in the second quarter could rise at least 130% year over year. That's a dramatic improvement over the first quarter, and it should reflect in NEO's margins as well, the analyst says. Why NEO stock is a buy now? It may not be a straight line recovery for NEO, but the EV makers' deliveries and margins are back on track. Management, in fact, expects NEO's revenue to jump at least 89% year over year and vehicle margin to return to double digits percentages in the second quarter, backed by new launches. And we see that happening already, right? We see our deliveries skyrocketing. NEO launched and started deliveries of its new 2024 ET7 executive sedan in April. In May, it launched a mass market brand called Onvo, the Lion Killer, the Ladao, and started taking pre-orders for its first EV under the brand L60, a mid-size SUV. Remember, we're launching another SUV next year under the Alps brand that's going to be even bigger. And let me just say this before I continue with this. Guys, when we show profitability, this stock will skyrocket and all the pain will be over. I've never believed in a company as much I believe in NEO. Even Bitcoin, when I bought, I did not believe the way I believe in NEO. Because NEO has a business model. Bitcoin don't have a business model. Bitcoin, I'm not bad-mouthing it. It's a great investment, and if you have it, I'm not saying you should sell it. You should hold on to it. But I believe in this company more than I've believed in any other company in the history of me being in the stock market. Let me just put that out there. Meanwhile, NEO is already preparing to launch a third brand, Firefly, in the end of this year in China and start deliveries in China in the first half of 2025. With NEO now shifting focus to volumes and high-margin products, the stock could find just the right catalysts to bottom out and recover, making it a compelling buy after this week's drop. NEO stock is trading down a whooping 46% this year, still less than what Tesla did as of the time of this writing. Yes, Tesla is down more than that. Should you invest $1,000 in NEO right now? So, guys, as we see in that clip, NEO is setting his eyes on multiple markets coming. We spoke about England. We spoke about Australia. We spoke about, well, we know for sure we're going in the Middle East this year. I show you guys the Vice President of Brazil, and just by the expression on his face, we can tell what he thinks of the ES8. He has never seen nothing like it. So I hope you guys found this video on a Saturday to be informational, inspirational, and motivational yet again, to give you the diamond hands and wake you up. You notice the shorts are coming on my channel in abundance now. They are panicking because of that guidance call. Understand that. They see what the second quarter is bringing. They see our delivery numbers ramping up like crazy because of recognition. What do you think you should do? Guys, these videos take a lot of time. I'm even doing this on my lunch break on one of my jobs. Please, at least don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we have that warrior mindset where we're waking up the middle class for the first time to get a piece of the pie. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.